Welcome to Tran Plays the Sea of Stars demo. Let's just glance at how to play. WSD, blah blah blah, space to move around externally, K to shoot bursts of wind. I mean, that's a fascinating way to call it. My children will be glad for that new synonym. How do I... hitting escape, right-clicking. How do I get out of this menu? Literally pounding every key on the keyboard at this point. I just took a screenshot. Space barring. Am I missing something? Oh, somehow I got out. Okay, hold on. Was one of these lower row keys? It's Alt. Who would hit Alt to get out of a menu? What? Okay, I mean, sure, I'm sure that once you play the game for a while, they probably have Alt in their control scheme, but geez, okay. Items, combos. I'm sure I will learn more if I actually sat down and read this stuff, but you don't also want to see me look at the instructions for 20 minutes. Let me take another glance at that. Alright, save points, those blue books. I'm sure we'll see that regularly. Merchant spy thing, that's generally normal. We'll start fishing. I'm not probably going to do that unless the game makes me. And if I need to heal, I can access my magic skills. I mean, that's pretty standard. The relic menu, something... Okay, that's... Alright. Options. Oh, nope. R shift. Wow, this game must really need me to play with a controller. I think I'm going to play with a keyboard just to be stubborn about this. I mean, I guess I don't have a mouse cursor right now, so I should have my hands on the control left and control right, but alright. I'm sorry, I'm going to assume that most PC players are going to hate this control scheme. So, developers, this is their vision. It does not necessarily translate to the people you want to play the game. Sea of Stars has two main characters. Select the one that will lead the party. This can be changed later and does not affect the story. Zale, a blade dancer born on the summer solstice, walks the path of the guardian god Solet. Monk, born on the winter solstice, walks the path of the guardian goddess Luana. Okay, I guess this one. Normally, I leave out that kind of intro stuff out, but because of the whole alt thing, that's staying in. No way! That was awesome! Yeah, what a ride. The Elder Mist wasn't kidding. So, the eclipse will happen soon, but we're no closer to Wraith Island. I doubt we'll find a ship at this altitude. To ground level then? Only one way to go from here anyway. Adventure tips. You can hoist with spacebar. You need just a how to play manual just to get out of the how to play section. Treasure chest. Go get it. I can tell you now that holding spacebar now and then running to the object does not auto do the thing. That might be something you'd want to add. Found 90x gold. That's how I normally talk. And when I go to the store, I get 12x eggs. I'm just beating the money out of them. Are we sure we're the good guys? Hold space or power? Sure, why not? Press space to deflect. I mean, the deflection thing made more sense than hold space or power. I even had to hit space to climb up this. Alright. Looks like it leads to the save point. I could get this plant that I missed. Can I go this way? No, I do have to take that way after all. Can my character actually fall off? No. Alright, so that whole posing thing is just... Well, actually, can I deliberately try to jump off? No, even with spacebar, it doesn't do anything. I'm just gonna uproot that. I'm one with nature and all. Oh, it's not a save point, it's a button. Sure. Okay, escape opens up that menu. The left control opens this up. Apparently he is cargo. I would like to heal. Garo throws a snack at a friend. Medium heal. That cost him 7 mana. He's only gonna get to do that once. Curved fillet, plus 80 hit points. Plus 6 mana. Let me give him some mana and her some mana. I'm sure this is a complete waste. Like, I'm 100% sure, but we are just demoing this. Okay, I like that. That's pretty cool. Few adventures later, our heroes make it to ground level. In the port town of Brisk, a pirate crew promises to get them to Wraith Island in time for the eclipse. On one condition. Do we get to fight ghosts?
It's not like you have other options.
Still, making a deal with pirates? They seem nice enough to me. Alright, here goes nothing. They look like they have their own sprites, so they probably count as good guys. My friend here, who's one of many connections throughout the world, just told me what happened in the wind tunnels. Scary stuff. Which I didn't need to hear since I practically invented it. I will let it go just as long as you do not go on thinking I just learned that. I failed to see how this would get a barrel to roll efficiently. Twice on the same side as how I do it. Okay. I feel like I'm walking into one of those lame joke things where you tune into a scene and it says, and that's why blank! Ha 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 ha! Where they just lack the actual construction of the real joke. I was gonna say composite, but I don't think that's the right word I'm looking for. Captain Cleshaw's crew is here again. Somehow it feels like they have a more determined look about them. We need that boat. Let's go see the pirates. I was trying to click on him, but it wasn't really... I mean, like, it wouldn't even let my character boop up along the table. I asked for coffee and explained I had to study for an exam. When the waiter said, oh, so not a small, then a medium. I said I'm studying for finals. He apologized and gave me a large. Aha. I was on a trip to Lucent once, and they also had stools to sit on. Fascinating.
If you want to hear a spooky story, just light a campfire and I'll join you.
Oh yeah? Was less than 10 yards from my ship once. I'm telling you, I saw it with my own eyes. It was less than 100 yards in front of my ship. Well, look who it is. The deal stands. If you can't beat Valtra at arm wrestling, we get an item that needs fetching. After which, Pirate's Honor, we'll take you all to Wraith Island. What do you say? Wait. Ahoy, mateys! I hope we can work together.
Hey, pal. Yolanda's waiting for your signal.
Alright. I'm sure that none of this does anything, but I'd be remiss if I didn't at least try to see if any of the decor did anything. We accept. Everybody! Arm wrestling battle! Woohoo!
Beautiful. Valtred, you're up.
At least it's not like some sort of impromptu card game. I'll do it. You guys are too strong. It wouldn't be fair. Plus, arm wrestling a real pirate? How cool is that?
Fine, but go easy on the poor fella.
You got it, Valerie. I'll be your challenger.
Valtrade? Captain? Go all out. You can't leave without it.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Right, tough one you look like. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'm not sure that's how arm wrestling is done, but they probably just didn't animate it. Ugh.
Cheater! I'm sorry, did I miss the part where we agreed on a no magic shirt rule? Sorry, pal, captain's orders.
Are you kidding? That was awesome! This will be my best anecdote for sure. Show me again! You're lucky we didn't ask about specifics.
Should have negotiated when you had the chance, son. This lesson's on the house.
Valtrid truly is good at everything.
You know it, pal. Now, since you lost the arm wrestling challenge, how about we discuss this little errand? Captain? North of Brisk is the abandoned lab of an arcane wizard who died long ago. It hasn't been opened for centuries, but stories say it conceals a coin of undeath accord.
Why do you want it?
It's a powerful token. Paying an undead creature with it forces them to do one's bidding. I will use it to...
Thanks, game.
Huzzah! Fine. How do we get in? Fear is what kept people away all this time, but you look like you can handle yourselves in battle. My crew won't fight, but they'll get you inside. Knithan, a bit of magic should do the trick. I shall open the way to the abandoned wizard lab, where my name is not Knithan.
Maybe it's Keen Nathan. It's probably Keen Nathan.
Ahoy, Captain! Ain't you coming with? I will stay here and make preparations for our departure. Fetch the coin of undeath accord, then meet me at the docks. Aye, aye, Captain!
Yolan, Valtrade, and Keen Nathan join the cargo. Wow, that's really rude. Shouldn't it be like the crew or something? I don't know. Okay. I will stay here and make preparations for our departure. I noticed that when I was booting up the game, it mentioned Kowloon Knights in the intro. I looked up what that was, just out of curiosity. It seems to be a funding organization. They also funded Jump Light Odyssey, because I'm getting certain impressions from seeing the pirate crew. I personally don't feel like really exploring the town, though maybe I can get some loot here. Nope. Alright, one last thing, I'll check this hammock. No, nothing. Okay. Yeah, I don't really feel like exploring the town because I feel like pretty much everything's going to be like that, where I look at something, it's like, we can't do anything with it.
Ah, the ocean, bringer of dreams and notion.
Okay. Just my luck. I got a cart full of goods and the only sailors inside are pirates. Miscreants, I say. I will not be seen aligning with ruffians. Please don't quote me on that. Vacation. Best time of year.
I went to get some ice cream. It's not a castle, it's a fort. Maybe a salamander will want to live inside of it. One of my favorite books. The main character is called Samalander because his name's Sam. People think it's just that he doesn't know how to say salamander or whatnot. No, he's trying to be cool, I guess. Hey, you're the group that accepted the Pirates Challenge? Geez, that was something. Hope your friend's okay. Not a scratch, actually. It was a lot of fun. Well, good for you.
Apologies. This area is off limits for the demo.
Did you hear what happened at the Humble Boast? No, is it the pirates again? Seems so. Apparently the table was destroyed again. Those consarn pirates, always up to some mischief.
I saw someone swim under the docks the other day. Such irresponsible behavior.
Alright, what pirate colonies just have a chest sitting around waiting to be looted? Did you see the captain? She looks so badass. When I grow up, I want to be just like her. I went to see them again. Maybe with a better disguise, we won't get kicked out of the Humble Boast.
This is my max run speed.
Now, I know that this area is closer to demo. I was just curious if there's any clipping I could do past them. But chances are, even if I did, there's nothing back there. I'm in the market for a new skiff, but I don't know which one I want yet. Welcome, were you looking for new equipment? Sure, why don't we get a power belt? That doesn't look like anybody... Can any of my characters equip it? I mean, it doesn't show an icon, but that being said, this looks like it's supposed to be an accessory, so we'll try one of each and see what happens. I'm left alt, of course. Ah! You don't really see me struggling with the keyboard. Is it off limits to the demo? Yeah. Heading out, have a look at my fresh vegetables. I don't have much money left, but sure. Get some MP, and we're out. I'm in the market for a new... Oh, we saw you already. It's good to always have some grains handy. They mix with a lot of other ingredients you can find out in wild. So save. Sure, we'll save. Today is a me day. Just change the hair a bit. My daughter loves boats so much, she talks about them every day. I'm happy I was finally able to take her on the Brisk. Look at this one, Dad. Do you think it belongs to pirates? I just love the salt in the air. Maybe I just have like the wrong idea of pirates, but I'm not really sure that they would have a prospering town. It would probably just be like this awful, squalid den, and everybody would be killing each other, and there wouldn't be happy music, lanterns lit. Who's gonna be walking around lighting lanterns in a pirate's den? What government position is that going to be here? Just breathe in and you'll know how this town got its name. I heard some people are going to Wraith Island. Do you know what's going on out there? Safe journeys, and don't forget to time your hits and blocks. If combat is giving you a hard time, maybe activate that relic you have. I assume this leads back to where we started. Mitsuda-san's first guest track is right here in the Coral Cascades. This area is out of bounds for the demo, but if you stand here, you can listen to the music. I am not a fan of fishing in games. Well, I'm fishing in general, really. But
And at least do it once for the demo. Steer the bobber with A and D. Steer the fish with A and D. Now, I button is back. I mean, okay. Alright. I have to do it before I can actually visually see the fish. Okay. I'm not going to try to collect every... That's rude, but okay. I mean, that is what you do with fish, but converting us straight to food seems really evil. It's like the game doesn't know where my hands should be on a keyboard. How would I get that? Could I fish? Could I hit that with a bobber? I'm gonna try that at least. No. Everybody just pops out of me. It looks kind of painful. I have found the door, but it seems I will only be able to lift it a few inches. Bow trade? On your mark, pal. Commence. Yolanda, hurry! No sweat, big guy. Demolition is my middle name. Haha, that's what you get, you old ruin. That's one way to do it. A job well done, mateys. Better let the captain know our part of the mission was a success. I will remain with Zale's crew for now. These ruins are fascinating to me. Sure, can't hurt to have a mage around. Oh, I will prove to be a valuable companion, or my name is not Key Nathan. Have it your way, then. Coming, Beltrade? Hi, good luck in there. I personally have them, I mean, there's small potatoes, but I personally have them walk backwards. Yes, while the exit is upwards. Generally, people wouldn't cut their path of navigation in front of the assignment of their contractors. My, what an improbable place. And look at this device. I wonder what it does. This is a lot to take in. Why don't you explore a bit? Thank you for the help, mage. I'm assuming this warps me back after I fulfill some puzzles. Press K for a Mistral Bracelet to release bursts of wind. You can push blocks. Based on old scriptures, you should be able to mix the light from different crystals to open new paths. Quite fascinating. Coin of Undeath Accord. I don't think I'd want to make a deal with an undead. This place is unreal. I hope Malcolm is doing alright. Want me to read you a story? I only have the one so far, but it's kind of spooky. Let's hear it. Unfortunately, I can't see any of the animation because my character's standing in the way. Of all the recorded hexes and acts of bewitchment, few are as dreadful as the curse of the Vespertine.
This story takes us back centuries to a time when a certain band of pirates ruled the seas. Stormcaller was the name of their captain. He was the most powerful wind mage the world had ever known. And their navigator, Hortense, remains to this day the shrewdest mariner on record. Combining Hortense's skill and Stormcaller's magic, some say their ship was faster than light itself. The crew went on many adventures and accumulated countless riches until, one day, the inevitable happened. Hortense, whose first love was music, announced that she was ready to quit the pirate's life. Ever a firm believer that the real treasure is the treasure one finds along the way, Stormcaller took her resignation harshly. Utterly insulted, he stopped conjuring wind for the sails and locked the ship right in the middle of the ocean. "And we shall remain here," he said, "till our navigator gets that silly idea out of her head." But Hortense had already made her final decision. Days went by, both of them sulking, while their crew begged for some resolution. First, they ran out of patience, then out of food, and eventually out of drinkable water. And one day after sunset, the pirates, driven mad by hunger and thirst, mutinied and made their captain walk the plank. And as he sank into the abyss, Stormcaller cursed his crew by conjuring an eternal prison. In the Sea of Nightmare, he would channel a deadly storm for them to endure forevermore. Over centuries, the crew members lost their minds to the ghastly place until only Hortense remained. To this day, the battle goes on in the Sea of Nightmare. Stormcaller's hatred pitted against the navigator's sheer will. Some say Stormcaller's fury will one day sink the ship, while others believe he will eventually bow to the indomitable Hortense. Legend has it she gets a short break once a day, for but a few seconds at the precise time the curse was first conjured. Countless sailors and fishermen have since reported sightings of the legendary ghost pirate ship that appears at dusk. They call it the Vespertine. While some have half a mind to climb aboard in search of treasure, most avoid sailing at dusk for fear of being sucked into the Sea of Nightmare. The end.
So that's why we're here for the Coin of Undeath Accord, or whatever it's called. Got all my mana back. Good thing I ate all that food. Oh, still wrong button. K, yes. K, the natural K button. So it's next to I at least. So there's that. Looks like it should emit light, but it's inactive right now. I would like to put the crystal in, but maybe this is not where we do that. I would say normally these kind of games is probably Q and E would be the keys. At worst, brackets if you're making no mouse control. Any hints, dude? We already knew that, but I mean, I just need to know where the game would allow me to put the crystal. I am mashing spacebar on all those things. I'm sorry that I don't have the solution right offhand here. Alright. Do I swap this? It looked like there was already a thing in it, so I didn't interact with it. Alright, geez, okay. Awesome. Awesome job, me. when you have two empty things and a lit up thing, I guess my first idea was, okay, the game wants me to put in a crystal in each of those little empty spots. I failed on that. Boost. Let's try not to fail so hard. See, in Halls of Torment, I wanted to fight vertically because I didn't know where my hitbox was the character sprite, right? But for this one, I didn't quite know where the deflection would take place in front of the character because of the verticalness. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I don't even have a mouse cursor to point at the parts I'm talking about with. I gotta even bother looking. I'm sure it's better than what I had. Did I not go the right direction? No, it looks like I did. Battle tips for all attacks and skills. You can time your hits and blocks by pressing spacebar at the right moment. Time blocks reduce incoming damage, while time hits increase your damage output. Sometimes you can even score additional hits. I've tried standing on that. Let's go rest real quick before we move on. Never mind, just another crystal. Snacks can be used to recover. Okay, good. I was worried I'd actually have to hit 3 of those. Alright, I want to try to fill up one of those bars. This was only a sun ball. Okay, this effect has the hammer, so I guess we'll strike. Although these things will explode, what does it matter, right? Was it these things that explode? No, maybe not. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Considering my characters only have about 48 hit points. How would I alright. I don't think healing's really the way to go. Because I do too much damage. Party requires 40. Maybe I should have done that instead. Alright, now I can finally do a combo, but we really should heal first. I'm not going to have any resources for the inevitable boss at the end of all of this. Alright, I am curious about trying to do something with the moon boomerang against that guy, but realistically it could bounce between any of the four. Let's try combo this time. I guess there's only against one opponent. Let's see what the chick has. Same thing. Guess we'll try the boomerang again. That seems a very gentle hit. He didn't really have the motion to follow through on that swing. It doesn't look like I have anything else that needs red berries, so I'll just make all the jam. Maybe we have anything else that needs these. I like the sound effects.
Fail.
Gamers' first thing they want to do, test the boundaries there. I was trying to see if I could go behind the waterfall or something. That was not particularly helpful, but hopefully it did something else besides make more baddies. Okay, this guy, I think this is, yeah, this is the one that explodes. Okay, so I don't actually have to hit it in order, I just need to hit it at some point. I haven't done this one yet, only because the enemies aren't typically grouped up in a way I want to strike them. So I won't do it this time. I'm gonna cancel that. We will try to use the other abilities just to see what they're like. Ow, that was so much fail right there. No, of course he wouldn't detonate where he was. He just detonates on me. Okay, was not expecting my guys to stand back up. It was probably covered in how to play. I don't know. I feel like mana points are in super short supply, and I think if I were playing the long haul, I would go with this one. But since this ends probably at the end conclusion of this demo, I think we'll go for magic defense. They're probably going to want to make the boss do all these nifty abilities, which are probably going to be magic attacks. He doesn't even get mana. Alright. Is hurl a magic attack? That's the question. It obviously uses an MP, right? It does not look like a magic attack. We'll do magic attack because he's our healer, though I don't think we probably will never get another level, so you would have to get a lot of levels in order to be able to cast again as a result of that level up choice. Oh, come on. Alright, well, I need to heal, so be right back, guys. You stay there. Okay, we're back. Also, I sat down since I wasn't recording it. I went ahead and read the how to play stuff, so I understand more about these combo locks now. I'll go ahead and try to explain it to you. The more locks you break, the faster your combo meter rises. Additionally, you can cancel enemy skills by break all of them, or you can just lower their effect. If I were to hit spacebar at the correct timing, my characters will probably get a second attack or even be able to deflect some of the damage. Like that, that's a second attack right there. We're gonna save our MP. Oh, interesting. So I can continue to fight here if I really needed to, and I probably do, but I mean, I think we're just going to try to do all three in this one take. Let me think. Should I heal now? No, why don't we wait a little bit? I'm not sure why. It didn't tell me on how to play, but for some reason, they all stood back up when I defeated that one enemy. I'm kind of relying on that right now. Again, I'm not actually sure what made her stand up. Maybe it's a time-based mechanic of how long they're out in battle for. You can use A and D to navigate between two characters if they are able to act at the same time. They're not anywhere near each other, so... wanted to build experience or items, this is probably the only way for me to do it in the demo. And I get 3 gold a battle, an impressive amount. Remember that the accessory that we bought, which I have already since moved to Zale, cost like 110 gold. So I'd have to fight that battle over 33 times. Let's go and heal, actually, at this point, since we have one last. All right. That actually doesn't seem bad. try to break that one. That's to be our first break. And this will be our first crescent arc. Wait. Yes, it does do moon effect at the top right. Okay, never mind. He died, so I didn't really get to see it. Whatever happens as the combo lock breaks. I think the treasure chest containing the key items should look different. Maybe it does, I just didn't notice it. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll enter red by itself, and then we'll enter red-green, and then red-blue. That's the order we got those crystals in, of not counting red itself. Press K for your Mistral Bit Race. That's release bursts of wind. Yes, I know this by this point. Thank you. Let's kind of see how it interacts with these little platforms. Does it turn that color? No, it disables that particular gate. I assume I have to send a block flying in that direction. Which one was green? Okay, well, let's see what happens when we send these blocks flying off. Alright. Not 100% sure what the point of doing that would be. I still might need to get all the blocks right here. So realistically, I just need to get them past... The blue one blocks each corresponding side, and the white one keeps things from warping. Okay, yeah, actually, we probably want the green one still here. Then we'll knock that one off. Let's send this one in. Actually, we probably guess we still need this one on. I like that I can still keep moving my character while the camera's adjusting. It's probably not intentional, they'll probably take that out. Alright, now I need to get the third one in. Oh, actually, you know what? I probably don't even have to. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can successfully hit this guy 4 times. Probably not, because the angle of the boomerangs will be coming back in will be inconsistent. Ah, one away. I shouldn't hurt as much because I took out 3 of the blocks. So yeah, it wasn't 18 damage this time. Okay, it's not letting me jump it, so... is there another direction I'm supposed to be taking this in? Oh, I think I need to look at both of them. Alright. So this one goes 1 up, 2 up. Alright, this one starts from the right. Okay. I'm assuming that's what I was supposed to do. Peach's combo of dash drop, sure. I've already got both of those equipped. I don't know what the companion cube is doing here. The way they look when they climb kind of reminds me of the very, very old adventure game Black Cauldron, based off of the book series. Hey, right here, in the well! What? I lost my watch in the lake and a fish swallowed it. Would you mind catching it for me? Ought to be glowing. You have to hit it before it gets there, so it's not quite... When I guess it's called the kick. It's probably a real fishing term, I just don't know it. I wonder if the other fish are intentionally surrounding themselves against the glowing fish. I thought he broke free. Did you find my watch? That's the one. Thank you very much, my friend. Here's a little something for your trouble. A green leaf. Does it like raise my stats or something? Because it better be. Oh, it's apparently a equipable item. Alright. He has the most hit points but the least defense. I don't really know who should be equipping it, but it probably doesn't matter that much.
Huh?
Hello? Anybody out there?
Be careful, Garl. We don't know what to expect here.
I found something! Is it the boss? What is that? Maybe the coin is in there.
Wait,
Feels powerful. Get ready! Green leaf doesn't do me much good because it didn't actually give me the hit points with it. Now I know I'm at max MP. I was saving that particular move. Oh, jeez. All right, whatever. I think. Okay, I really wish I had a mouse cursor, but I have to kind of stop it way above her head. Should I bother healing? Probably not. You know what? Let's go ahead. Great. I'm sure that's supposed to mean some sort of combat mode that I need to be aware of. Maybe it's defensive, so we won't actually attack right now, just in case it doesn't take any damage. Now it's vulnerable to physical attacks. Wonder if it means... I don't know, let's just do another physical attack. So the other mode is probably vulnerable to magic attacks. I want him to hit the left character one more time. No, that's not happening. Gonna do a nourish then. Just do a healing light on him. I want to try to save up for a super combo, but I don't know if I'll ever get to that. Bash drop, we could try saving up for that. Alright, let's try not to fail so hard this time. Yeah, so the other mode is when I should be doing those kind of attacks. I only inferred it not because of its appearance, but because of the text of vulnerable at this point. Okay, so now he's doing a super skill, so if I just hit all those things, maybe we'll get good stuff. Have you do Nourish on him. I want to see if he still is resistant to magic attacks. If I did Moonerang, it probably wouldn't do that much damage, but we could at least do... This would break 2 things. If I were to hit both, this will break 2 things, period. Let's try this one. Restore HP to all allies. Well, I just mushroomed the whole party, so this will do send Valerie flying for a massive hit. Resist. Of course. So this is the physical resist form, and I kind of figured it was physical attack. Was not 100% sure. If I fail this means I have to fish again. I'm only gonna get the one move to do this. This will do both. Alright. Save that for the healing. Okay, I'm not ready for it to disappear in front of her like that. You could actually see when I hit the spacebar because my character tried to block before the finished coming down.
Can't hurl him.
Alright, so we can either do the Solar Rain, because we did a resist attack. Oh, no, it wasn't Solar Rain. It was whatever, the combo, Fast Drop. We can do Mending Light. I'm partial to doing Mending Light at this point, because everybody's kind of moderately hurt, at least. Even if Fast Drop wasn't effective at the time, we did get to see it. This is probably not going to actually help skills. It's all probably magic. Even Crescent Arc is probably magic, even though the effect is hammer. Probably just want to continue to do this kind of attack for the time being. This is a hammer attack. Guess we'll start with that. Then we'll just go and use his sword. We'll go and have her Moon Ring without using the little mana charges on the floor, just to try to break the combo lock, assuming I get this right. Good. Best part is I don't have to fish again. Thank you for playing. We hope you enjoyed this short slice we could put together and that it gave you a proper taste of the full game. Feel free to replay it as much as you like, and should you be up for a challenge, rumor has it that a certain relic can be purchased at the hidden market somewhere in Brisk. Thank you very much for watching Tran Plays, the Sea of Stars demo. I'll see you next time.